Hey, hi. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, it is always tremendous to be back out here with all of you again, taking a continued journey into what is seemingly the infinite hallways of Slasher's Keep. Yep, it beckons back to us again for more fun and disaster and red cherry Luden's juice for healing, of course. Yeah, it's great to be back again. You know, last time around we spent a good deal of time in that second biome. You know, I feel like, while we're not having all the success yet, we are definitely learning more as we go. We are building up comfort level with all the different things they throw at us. And you're saying, no, you're not. We saw it last time. We were there. What are you talking about? You know, I think, well, look, I understand. All right, I understand where you're coming from. I think that I will be playing Slasher's Keep for a while. I think it's going to take a while to get through this game, and I don't know about you, but I'm okay with it. I'm all right with continued journeys into the dungeon as long as we're having a good time out here. Whatever, you know, takes a while. That's okay. So here's some pretty cool stuff to report on as well. Ooh, we did open up the Golden Tongue. All right, and so that, of course, allows us to get a free. Ooh, nice. Okay, we're gonna put some of that gear on. Perfect. This is not gonna be better, and neither is that. But we will keep it for the trading. We've got the Golden Tongue, so the first item we get from a merchant is free, and as a lot of you are aware, we've gotten to a point where, you know, that gear can get kind of expensive. Clear a challenge room within 30 seconds of entering. Well, that is the one we like. We will be able to do that no problem with the type of gear that we have. So, we're starting at level 10 this time, which is, you know, good bad, right? Because great, more stats, but also harder to level up. So there's that piece to it as well. Probably more of a help me than it is a hurt me. But I want to be able to level up enough to, you know, to get more permanent stats, right? Speaking of. Oh, find mail. All right, so that's interesting. What is fine mail? I guess our multiplier's gone, so let's do some exploration here. Fine mail. What is that? No, I don't think we want to do that. Oh, I didn't realize that iron skin was not... No, we do have it permanent. There's 1 point in there. So we're going to keep doing this, of course, because that helps along the way. Yeah, I'm not sure what that iron mail is all about. Maybe I'm totally missing something. It's very possible. This time, I think... Yeah, so we're going to go between these two. All right, perfect. So let's... Oh, wait, is that the iron mail right there? Oh, fine mail. My bad. My bad. Okay, so we're going to grab that fine mail, turns out. That doesn't sound great saying that out loud. Let's pop that over there. So chest armor was the reward for completing the challenge that Mumbles set out. So there you go. Well, sometimes it's a skill, so they apparently change that up from time to time, which is fine. That's totally fine. Perfect. All right. Let's see if we can grab some juice real quick here. And you know what? I was so focused on the fine mail that I disregarded what our environmental raised to. Oh, 45. Okay, so the protection has definitely stopped climbing the way it did initially. We should probably leave it where it is. Oh, this is good. Good timing on the copper key. All right, let's take that. Let's take that. Advanced Learner's Jada of the Axeman. All right. I think we'll hold off on the Jada, or however you say that. Melee lifesteal versus melee crit. I think we're going to stick with the crits. And we will go ahead and open this. All right, perfect. So let's wander back this way, and we'll hit that top left quadrant of the map, and then probably ready to skedaddle is my thought. Okay, so let's go right over here. And right down here. Perfect. Okay. Oh, hey! I was wondering when we were gonna stumble upon you. Alright, perfect. Sturdy gauntlets. Yes. Let's pop those in. We don't have gloves yet. What did that give us? Knockback and intelligence +1. Love it. Okay, can we grab that? Now, what does that do? Ranged speed. No, but good for selling. All right, let's pop this open. Okay, leave that marked, and then let's do this. Okay. Oh, we like these. We like these. Yeah, sometimes these have some really good items in them. I like the invulnerability potions popping up. It's almost like they've been playing along and watching at home for that next biome. But that's all right. That perk helps us with the trap damage. Okay, so virtually worthless Shabla. What else we got in here? Drum of chromatic crystals. Melee speed +2.5. So I'm probably a yes on the melee speed +2.5. We didn't have a ring anyways. Let's get this out on the hotbar, and we'll pop this out there as well. Wonderful. Well, that's 2 of 12, 5 to 8. All right, they are basically the same. So go ahead and pop that on as well. And are we fully armored at this point? Yep, that's great. Okay. So I think we're ready. I think we are ready to keep rocking, aren't we? Hey, guy. Okay, 2 hits this time. Well, we're gonna pop all of these in here like we've been doing, because I think that is the right way to handle that. We're not gonna need that. Chances are we're not gonna need that. I will throw this back for next time, and that, and that. And this I'm gonna save for selling. Ooh, intelligence +1. Hold on a second. Hold the phone here. I think we are gonna go intel +1. All right, see, it was good that we stopped and, just took a quick look. right? Okay, can we break that? Yep. Okay, perfect. Anybody else up here? Yep. Oh no, alright. Another healing elixir though, which is great. Let's grab this and then go running in here, and now we can just do our thing without any worry. Not that I was worried before without the invulnerability, don't you worry. Okay. Wait, that one guy dropped 1,000 experience because of the multiplier? That's pretty awesome. We will go ahead and take this wand. I've made a personal decision that I'm going to pay a little bit more attention to the wands because of the advanced skull enemies that we run into in that next biome. I think wands could come in handy. I don't know. We'll have to mess with them a little bit more often in order to understand it. Okay. Hey, cheers to you, by the way. Let's take a sip here. I'll tell you, I've been sipping throughout the day today. Got together with a buddy last night online, and boy, we spent some quality time with Orcs Must Die Death Trap. I love that game. I just really adore that game. You could probably tell from the 3 videos we have out there so far. It is a favorite series of mine, and the fact that they added the roguelite elements to it, just fantastic. Just fantastic. If you're playing that one out there, I hope you're having a good time with it. My understanding is that there's been a little bit of less desirable results from a frame rate standpoint on the console side. So if you're dealing with that, I hope that pretty soon you won't be dealing with that anymore, and that they'll crush that issue. It does sound like they're putting updates out for it here and there to try and address the various issues. Okay, we're gonna look at that in just a moment. I am looking for the wall panel, and I see it right over there. So we're gonna go right over here. Perfect. Okay. That said, I think we've looked at everything over here that I wanted to examine, except for this, of course. Ooh, 2 juices. Not bad. Alright, you know what? While we're over by these doors, let's just... Oh, hey!
Hello.
Hey, guy! Alright, so first one's free. Okay, first taste is free. So, let's see what we want to do here. You know, I'm leaning towards this. Melee knockback is 1.4, armor plus 15. Looking to see if there's anything that has a skill on it that we don't yet have, because that would be interesting as well. Strength plus 2, that's kind of cool. Huh. Lightning magic. I might actually go with this. Alright. Convinced me.
See ya.
Yeah, see ya. Alright, so let's pop this on. And that benefits our strength, which is really cool. We're gonna sell a few things here.
You know, I won't use that myself. I love it.
Okay. Now, at some point, we can do this at the last vendor. You know, we probably are going to pop this sword down the chute before the spider battle, as is typical, right? But we'll want to have a weapon to utilize, and you know, maybe that'll be our freebie from the shop. We'll see. We'll make a business decision when we get closer to it. Wow, they sure are dropping a lot of these. I am loving that. One of these days, we're going to have the run of runs, and that's when I'm going to say, okay, we're using all the stuffs now. All the juices. All right, so good. We've got our path out, but we're not ready to leave yet. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Shame on me. A sprint, but not too much of a sprint, right? For all my Lucky Tower fans out there. Okay, speaking of Lucky Tower, I would love for an update. And, you know, it's possible that by the time this posts, maybe we have an update. I feel like I read about the Pipe Fitter edition a while back ago. And so, can't wait. Can't wait. Alright, so, secrets. Well, you know what, we'll just take it all, and we're going to assign these points. Nope, I take that back. These, not those, these. Alright, let's just do an equal spread again. And we're going to keep heading this way. Oh man, I was hoping that was going to wrap back around. But that is quite all right, because we've got to come through here anyways to go through this door, right? Okay. You're saying, oh wow, the goat is having a nice flow on this map today. Boy, this was well thought out. Nope, it just worked out that way. I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate it. Let's give that. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I like that. That's pretty good. Okay. How dare you? I mean, we can kind of just go ham on all of these guys at this point. Really cool. Speaking of ham and meats in general, what is this? What is this? Wow. Well, we're finding lots of those. That's great. Yeah, so speaking of ham, I think we can replace this, maybe. No, we're not gonna. I like the melee speed. Made some decisions about the Super Bowl meal. And turns out we're ready to leave, I think. So I'll say that too. Turns out we're gonna do pastrami. And look, I'm excited about it. I am excited about it, but the thing is, we always do pastrami for the Royal Rumble, which is happening this weekend. And now I've just given away when this was recorded. Okay, that's what we're doing. We always do pastrami for. I had to look at the map for a second, make sure I was going the right way. For the Royal Rumble, and this year the Royal Rumble party has been canceled. The person that usually hosts it has stuff going on, and it's funny. It kind of all fell apart at the last minute. So, but that's okay, because we started the process for the pastrami, and it's just going to be repurposed. So it's actually a great outcome. So pastrami is happening for Super Bowl. And I think pastrami and wings are going to be a winning combination. Because how could they not, right? How would you think otherwise? So needless to say, I'm excited about it. I promised to take some pictures, and you know, we'll probably have some pictures in a rando video coming up, so that everybody can take it in from that standpoint. You're saying, Goat, that's not the same. That's not very fair. I don't disagree. All right. Good deal. Okay, we're gonna go through here. And grab this stuff. I think those shoes might be better than the current set of shoes. Ooh, this is nice. All right, so let's do that. And yeah, we'll put those on. We'll save those raggedy shoes to sell. I was hoping to take somebody's head off. There we go. Let's get some explodey. There it is. All right. Get somebody else over here. Let's come up here. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, we're just gonna keep going, folks. Because we still have our multiplier active, which is great. Holy smokes. We just made a little bit of a mess here. Okay. Hey, guy. All right. That is outstanding. And look at us. Skill point number 2. That's really, really great. Okay, multiplier's officially gone, so we can slow things down. I mean, this is working. This is working out okay. So let's confirm that. And what else would we like to do now? Because I think we're good. I think we're good on this for a minute. I am wondering if we should add a little bit more to this or this. Why don't we put into fire damage? 20%, 24 to 49. Wow. That's a big jump. 32 to 65. Okay. I'm happy about that. Oh, look at this. That is a heck of a spot to locate a box, right? I mean, I'm not out here saying that it's unfair. I'm not going that far, right? But I mean, you give that a look. Tell me what you think, because I know what they want us to do here. Okay, look. No, come on. All right, so I think we're just gonna leave this go. No big deal. Oh, that's so great. Okay. All right, so two cherry Luden potions for our trouble so far. And so I've decided to retract my complaint to the dungeon manager. We will not be going Karen mode after all. The 2 cherry Ludens reverses my feelings on the whole thing. Okay. We're going to put that down there, and this, and anything else? Yep, that. And I think that's going to do it. Okay. Now, we've been in there, and we have not been in here, but I don't think we are at a point. Now, this looked interesting, didn't it? That could be good. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're at a point where we need to think about doing that. So let's see if we can grab a little bit more juice here. Yep, perfect. You wanna bite a hot dog? Sure. Yeah, why not? Why not? All right, we're gonna go over here now. Oh, but that's okay. It barely did anything. No big deal. No big deal. All right, so let's come up here and we'll go through our secret door, right? Secret. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna sing it, but you can. All right. Melee knockback. Not bad. You know, I think what I might start doing, I just realized how fashionable we look right now. I think what I might start doing is popping more points into the elemental attacks that we've very smartly made permanent. You know, we went to the trouble to make each one permanent. We might as well now take some time. Ooh, this is it's a little bit of a situation here, isn't it? Okay, can we, yeah, all right, good. Don't worry, I won't leave it. So you know what? I'm gonna burn one of these. Oh, okay. All right, I think we're ready to leave, actually. You know, if you think about it, we've gotten our two. Oh, it was right over here the whole time. We've gotten our 2 permanent points, which is great, right? I think we're ready. There is some section down there. Nah, we're going. We're gonna go for it. Okay. Take a quick sip here. Yeah, I don't know if I finished what I was saying about, you know, sipping throughout the day, because my buddy and I played Orcs Must Die Death Trap until about 3 in the morning. So, you know, that next day after a 3 a.m.er, like, you know what, I'm feeling that a little bit. Well, let's see what kind of weapon options we've got.
It's always a pleasure.
With our main man, Hans Mole Man, right? Well, this looks phenomenal. I'm leaning towards that. Let's see what this is. Kinetic parry. That is interesting. Strength +3 on it. And I don't think we've got that kinetic parry thing yet. I think we've had it previously. And I want to say that might be the skill that does the AoE occasionally. So that would be cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, that is something I'd like to have. So let's go ahead and grab that. You know what? I think that's really going to be for next time. So, and we do have a ton of gold. Holy moly. How did that happen? All right.
Please come again.
Yeah, we will. Let's put these down. Okay. Pop that in. Pop that in. Pop that in. I don't know if we have leggings cast aside yet or not. I will save that because it's interesting. You know, we'll have to build again sometime soon in terms of weapon crafting. We did get a firebomb, which is great. Kind of required for this boss. But basic requirement. And this seems really expensive. Improved sack smack. Is that the name of the skill that we have already? I think it probably is. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take that. I think it probably is. Is it called improved sack smack? Yes, it is. All right. Okay. So let's pop this on our hotbar so that we're not making any mistakes with the keys. Still might. Let's be honest about it. And we're gonna give this a go. Okay. Once more into the maelstrom. It's been a pleasure flying through the dungeon with you today. If you've had a good time so far, do me a favor, hit the like button. It'll help more people learn about the game and our community and how awesome we are and how awesome you are. All right. Let's murder a spider if we can. All right. All right. Is this something we can do? And we're going to give it the old college try, let me tell you. And so far, so good. All right, here we go. Where are they at? There they are. All right, let's do this. And then I'm going to come over here and hope that he lands over there. Wouldn't that be nice for us? Oh, God. All right, well, it was about the exact opposite. I think he always lands opposite the eggs, and that's just something that I need to build a bridge and get over, you know? Now, I am going to use the invulnerability potion right now. And we're going to hope that... Yep. Perfect. Okay. Satanic Pauldrons of the Mockingbird. Cryo Mastery. What is that? What is that? I need to know. I am so excited about some of these drops, I gotta tell you. Light Scepter of Desire. Okay. All right. Okay, so these last two, I'm guessing are stinkers. Oh, maybe not this guy. Okay. I need to know what this is. So we are going to pop this on and let's see what is this all about? Your melee ice damage has a random proc chance of 0%. Instead, every 5th hit is a guaranteed proc with an ice damage increase of 600%. If you are a cryomancer, your opponent will also be frozen. If you are a cryomancer, I believe we are a cryomancer. Wow. Wow. Every 5th hit. And if we're using a sword that's quick, well, you already know. You already know. That's incredible. Wow. Okay, so Yamahama. This is pretty great. All right, we need to make room here. And we're going to pop that off, and we're going to pop this in. And then we are going to make like a tree. And we're going to hope. We are going to hope. Because that cryo mastery sounds just incredible. We're going to hope that we can get that to a shoot. And we've got one of these. Okay. And that'll help us find the chute right away. And we just hope that it's right outside. Okay. That's what we hope. Okay. Oh, I like what I'm seeing so far. So we are gonna try our butts off. And this might be as simple as walking down this hallway Might it be? Might it be? Hey, guy. Tell you what. Okay, maybe you should just... Yeah, why don't you come with me? Okay. Because there happens to be something of interest here for you. There you go. That was all for you. Okay. All right, so here's... Ooh, boy. Okay, so that's... Wait a second. Can we... Okay, hold on a second. Let's take another quick look at... So it looks like... It looks like we gotta go down here. Oh man, is it right here? Oh yes! Alright, let's make sure. Is it safe? It's safe. Oh, that's so exciting. Alright. I know. We gotta do the thing where we lose it. I know. But it's okay. In the long run, it's gonna be great for us. Wow. I'm so excited about that. Alright. Well, now I know we'll end up leveling up again, and we won't be able to lock it in, but that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Okay, let's go do this. Did that turn him off? Nope. That's one way to find out. I'm actually gonna just go back around now. We didn't have anything else to toss in there, did we? I mean, are we gonna use this? This is 157 to 207, but it's... Oh, Intel +4. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do it. I know. Some of you have probably been calling for that for an hour now. Go, what are you doing? What are you doing to us? Put it on. Come on. All right, so I'm gonna go around so that hopefully we end up on the other side of that hallway, and then, you know, when we're good and ready. Oh God. Oh yeah. All right. Well. Oh boy. Okay. If we could just. Oh. Nope. Didn't want that. Nope. Okay. Well. It's just. Oh God. All right. I know. I hit the wrong button. Ooh, shite. Come on, one time. There we go. All right. I'm just gonna do one of those. I don't know what I'm getting slowed down on. Apparently there's some goop on the floor. Now we're gonna take you over here real quick, buddy. Yep. Perfect. Okay. All right, and then if we can just, well, let's do that real quick. We'll pop that over there. Oh God. Okay. Come on. Wonderful. Don't taste that. Remember the Will It Blend guy? From Blend Tech, right? He represented Blend Tech blenders, and throw an iPhone or an iPad into this blender. And then at the end of the video, every time, don't breathe this. Yeah. Good times on the internet. Okay, I am really, I'm really liking where, look at this. Oh, wow. All right, we're, armor plus 24, holy moly. Okay, so let's pop these on. Let's not pop those on. And let's not pop those on. I mean, some of this stuff I'm just gonna get rid of it. Yeah, these are, yeah, okay. So let's armor. Still not enough room, huh? I think it's just the overall positioning of some of this stuff. Okay. There it is. All right. Everybody feel much better now? I know I do. Okay, well this is All right. That's interesting. What do you think folks doing here? All right. Yeah, maybe you grab a soda and maybe a nice book, right? Okay. Are we gonna get locked in here? I think we probably are. No? Okay. All right. Oh, wow. So, here's another thing I'm really liking is this weapon. And I know it's slow, but I'm liking it. You know, do we still have the thing that gives us more charges? Increases wand charge by a moderate amount. Yeah, let's pop that on the hot bar. And okay, perfect. We're gonna keep going down this hall here. How excited are you for this Cryomaster? I mean, it's okay to be honest. You know, sometimes we need to contain our excitement in life, but I don't feel like this is one of those times, you know? Oh, that was pretty tremendous, let's be honest. A little bit of John Wick goat action there, did you notice? Okay, I did that for you. Huh. This sounds like, this kind of reminds me of one of those rooms that I usually die in, you know? We can come over here. So, step one, right? Oh yeah, you know, I knew I was gonna get hit at least once, right? That was part of the plan. Let's hit him in the face. That was also part of the plan here. Oh, jeez. Is that enough? Yep. Okay, now I thought... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I thought I saw an invulnerability spot, but I guess it's a spot for more spell uses, or wand uses, rather. Ooh. Alright, guy, go ahead, go ahead. Perfect, wow. Oh, jeez. Alright, so we've talked about that before. We're not going to talk about that. I'm not addressing that at this time. Right, so range leaves a little bit to be desired. Yep, and I repeat. Just trying to be careful here. Okay. And you know what? This guy... Surprise! Oh, I thought we were primed for the surprise. Now we are. Okay. And this thing's going to be holding some gear for us, which is usually... Ooh, look at this. Power reloads. All right. Ooh, scary boots. Oh, we're finding some good stuff. Now let's put these scary boots on. We'll throw that garbage. We'll pop this on too, I think. Armor plus 24. This is 36. I mean, we do lose some stuff. All right, we're gonna think about that one for a moment. Melee knockback. Not too worried about that, but I'll take it for selling. How are we doing on these? Yeah, we'll go ahead and activate that. Why not? So did we miss a panel? Did anybody see a panel around here? That was the original one, right? Yeah. Okay. So maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll just keep going. How about that? Now let's take a sip real quick here. I think we might be on the other side of that hall at this point. Think so? Yep. Okay. So that's, these should be shut off now? Okay, no, never mind. Never mind. They're not at all. Jeezy. Don't really want to do this like this. So here's what we're going to do. I have a invulnerability potion, thankfully, and so we're going to do that. And we're going to hit that while we're over here. All right, let's just back up a little bit. And now we're good. Look at this. Okay. Just to be on the safe side, we're going to drink a Cherry Ludens real quick. And, now, I don't know. We might be... There should be a box with... There we go. There's usually a box with components. So, let's take a quick peek here, because we did get that really cool axe head. Yeah, this one. This is the one I'm thinking of. But I don't know that we have the right stuff, and I'm gonna go ahead and say we do not have all the necessary components, which is fine. Which is fine. See, this gives us Dex +2, and it's much better than what we have, so we're going to pop that on, and we're going to keep on moving. Nothing else over here? No. Okay, just a really nice view of the outside. Okay, well, we've got this room in here. We've got a magic user up there that might be capable of the... I was going to say the AoE thing that has killed us a few times, but upon further examination, I'm thinking that that is not the case. But I am happy to see that, because that is big time helpful. Ah, jeez, guy. Come on. Okay, alright, we're just gonna whip you right across the room, no problem. Oh, jeez, okay. Let's bring you down here, because these guys take... Well, they take a lot more whacking now. Alright, perfect. Not like that. This is a family show. Come on. Come on. I'm reminded of all the sleepovers back in grade school, you know, where we'd stay up much too late, and well, we'd take a look at the Beavis and Butthead, and we'd take a look at, what was that show called with the purple guy? The Max, right? We'd take a look at that, and well, then there was the show with the psychologist character. Was that Daria, maybe? I didn't have cable at that time, so, you know, if I wanted to watch that stuff, it had to be at a buddy's place. Anyway. Okay, well that... Alright. That doesn't look worth a visit, does it? Ooh, neither does that. What? Yeah, why don't you guys come over here, and we'll work out a deal where... Oh, jeez. Well, there's that. Why don't we work out some kind of deal where, you know, oh, this could go wrong. This could go wrong fast. Ooh, man. All right. Oh boy. That's the shield kind. They are nasty. Okay. Goodbye. That's... Alright, you need to stay right over there. If you could take a swing real quick, that'd be great. Okay, right. Folks, you know what? I'm feeling pretty good about that, I gotta say. I feel like I've come a little bit of a... Oh, all right, well, okay, so there's... Oh, it popped it back up. That was nice. You know, I don't think we need it anyways. All right, so we've got the key that we need, right? And so we're gonna go along this this direction here, and we're up and out. Look at this. What a time. I will pass along this, and you know, maybe some other stuff that we're really not gonna use. Yeah, that's probably good, right? Look at us. All right, so we gotta go down here, and then we're gonna come through here. Oh, all right, okay. Didn't realize that it was a door that we hadn't gone down yet. Oh, this is great for us. Okay, hey, come on out. Yeah, come on. Yep. Yep. All right, okay, thanks for that. Thanks for that. Who's next? Oh, look at this. It's nice and close for us. All right, so let's use a Ludens. Oh, that's not gonna be... That's not great. All right, you know what? I have... Oh... I have an idea. I have an idea. Oh, that was nice of him. Okay. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna run over here. Okay. Isn't that nice? Now. Oh, this is great. Okay, folks. Here we go. Cheers to you out there. Wow. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Well, we've been here before. This isn't the first, and certainly won't be the last. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Well, I say we just keep with what we've been doing because it has been working really good so far. What level are we? Okay, 14. Well, I definitely want him gone. It is really a bummer that these guys are not affected by these traps, you know? Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna take a sip of the Ludens. Oh, what is this? Look, if we've got to bash you into those, I'm happy to. Get this. Okay. Can we do anything with this? No? I wonder if, for a second, if we could, you know, negotiate with these chains, right? Why not you? Can you just, you know? Oh, okay. Well, that's even closer. Here, you come on over here. I have an idea. All right, go ahead. Yep. All right, this is great. So I'm wondering if this is the area that we're gonna have to light the torches. It seems like they change that up on us every once in a while. Oh, we hate that. Oh, we're not happy to see this. But maybe we can find our way up there in a much easier way. right? Instead of having to do the jumps, because you know, sometimes you can find a door that you know, takes you up to that second level automatic. Oh, look at this, jeez. Okay, all right, well let's just make that your permanent spot. Hey guy, why don't you come on over too? You want to walk through this? Okay, all right, maybe not. Okay, that's great. Hey, we got a firebomb back. Okay. So there's our panel right there. Now if we're gonna attempt this, well actually I think I just want to run across for now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's run across. Oh, you big jerk. Also, that might not even be required, the whole Mega Man 2 stunt thing. So if we find out it's not required, you know, I'm not opposed to just saying, oh, I think we're gonna just skip it this time. Right, as much of us all like the gallivanting in this game. I am very curious what they are going to do with jumping in the next Doom. I'm hoping that does not end up being a big focus again. I don't think I like jump puzzles in FPS games. I don't think it's my jam, you know? I mean, everybody has things they like and dislike, right? I think that's one of the things that I could do without in these types of games. Now, when I was a younger goat, and I had more time to sit in a room for an hour and a half and maybe make a jump and maybe not, you know what I'm saying? Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh. All right, well, at least we've got some spikes in here, so let's maybe get your attention to start, right? Ooh, nice. Okay. Well, that worked out okay for us. Perfect. All right, can we bring, or can we just make them go explodey? There it is. All right. Wow. This is just an awesome, awesome run. Now, we came in where? Over here? Yeah, because this door's closed. So this takes us to just another side of this room, apparently. So we're gonna... Oh, look at that. Alright, so we'll take a couple sips of Ludens. And we're gonna come down here now. Oh, yeah. Alright, so do we have any invulnerability juice? No? No, we don't. Okay. Well, that's alright. Maybe we can get a running start and just go for the jump, right? Or not? Well, they're off now, so it doesn't matter. But it's nice that we didn't take as much damage. Now, I don't know if we've found anything new that I'm worried about popping in there. I guess I would put that in there. That looks pretty good. Not too worried about ranged crits. All right. We're done with these at this point. What kind of leg armor do we have on right now? Yeah, we want to leave that on. Okay. Oh, hey. Well, look, we're gonna go right in here. Okay, if we can. Let's try not to get shot in the back. How dare you? Okay, I figured there was gonna be one. Alright, that's I didn't expect that. And he is now stuck, and I'm good with it. I am good with that. Oh, geez. All right, so I didn't necessarily want to fight him for real. Okay, we're gonna just do something to help ourselves out real quick. Let's see if there's some. Oh, look who it is. Well, maybe this will give us something to deal with this guy. At the same time, I don't want him to break free. We already have all of those. We already have all of those. Okay, so this is very interesting for us. We're probably gonna go. Not even probably. We're absolutely taking this. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. All right, that's great. And if we manage to get another level up and some points, you know, should we just leave this guy over here? I mean, what's the upside to fighting? Well, I guess we have to at this time, don't we? All right, go ahead, guy. Go ahead. Okay. All right, we'll fight you. Oh, he's on fire. That's outstanding. Okay. Cool. How are we doing on shots? I guess we'll do it. We'll take it. Okay. Well, worth it, right? Perfect. Okay, now, wait a second. We should probably go back and do the selling thing. So let's do that. In fact, we might even want to buy something, because we have built up a pretty good deal of money. Just taking a look at what we're selling here. Okay. Get this. Force Knight. Antagonist's Jag of Parted Seas. It's just short sword, so we don't need it. Ooh, boy. Okay, hold on a second. So this is... I wonder if that's considered an axe or a mace. Probably a mace, right? See, now I'm sounding like Von Wanst. If you know, you know, and some of you know. So I'm thinking that we probably go with the pants, right? Yeah.
Something to kill people with.
Yeah, something to kill people with, right? Yeah, we'll be safe. Okay. Yeah, that was a good get for us, I think. And I don't know why I'm holding on to the ones that we just took off, because
Don't get killed.
yeah, okay, we'll try real hard. We don't want to harm your business. Okay. All right, so you know what? Look, before things kick off, apparently we're just gonna do one of these. Oh, that's those spectral strikes, I think. Interesting. All right. Oh, I got confused. I thought those were spikes. No, here's spikes. Wait, are those spikes? Nice. Okay. We're gonna put you over there too. Yes. Okay. Well, there is something. There's gonna be something interesting in here, I think. All right. Perfect. Can we get in here? Is there still an enemy somewhere? Oh, copper key. All right. Now you would think there's going to be one or two good things in here, so that looks interesting. But a lot of this other stuff looks, well, I guess that's cool. All right, I'm just going to grab all of it. This is garbage. This is garbage. I suppose it could be sold, right? But I don't know that it's a game changer for us. Well, folks, we're just gonna keep going. I'm gonna take a sip here. Now, look, did I plan on a run that would go for this long? Absolutely not. But you just never know what to expect from the keep. You just don't. Look at this guy. He'll just whip you right in the face, huh? Okay, let's do that again. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay. Hi. Hi. Is he stuck? Does he need one of these? Maybe he needs one of these. I think that's actually what it was. He needed one of those. All right. Oh, look at this. For the first time. For the first time, the 7th floor. Now I'm just gonna do some checking here. We are still interested in gaining as much experience as we can to try and level up, but we don't want to do anything that's... Oh, okay, so that guy fell. That guy fell to his death. We don't want to do anything too dangerous that's gonna, you know, just completely eliminate us. Okay, so this is basically taking us back to the beginning. I think we're ready to rip. Let's do it. Let's do it. Wow. Okay, so this is a first. This is very exciting. I'm going to leave this screen up for you for just a moment. Maybe you want to hit that pause button so you can read it. Maybe you want to just read fast. I don't know. Maybe you want to take a sip. Okay. Well, let's do it. Let's keep going. Let's see where this goes, okay? All right, so haven't gotten to that next biome just yet. It looks like we can already see a handle right down there. So I'm just gonna go knock that out now. Come on. All right, all right. How cool would it be if we got to the store on this level? Oh, look, it's another one of these. Okay, I would love to send that down the chute. You know what? There's a button in here. One of these rooms, huh? Oh, hey. We got any spikes around that can be used? Maybe? Spikes? Okay, so there's spikes over here. Why don't we bring this guy out here with us? Okay, well, not doing that. Oh, jeez. All right, can we do this? Okay, let's focus up here because this is gonna be... Well, look, so we don't have any fire bombs anymore. I was really hoping we did. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, gosh. All right, well. Okay, so I have an idea. Slime ball. Let's put that on 8. I know. Should have done that earlier. But here we are. Okay, so if we can get them to just come down, can you guys go down the same? Can you go down the same path just real quick for me? Okay, kind of. All right, this is nope. Now you're going, goat. You're making us nervous here. I'm realizing now that the number 8 is a little bit of a reach. Okay, well that was nice, but it didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. But it's certainly a start. Now that wasn't great either. The other thing we can do is we've got a wand. Oh, this is cool. Okay. This is cool too. All right, we're not going to get killed by our own stuff, are we? Oh, this is great. Okay. Look, if it takes a while, I'm okay with it. Oh, that is just outstanding. Okay. Look at this. Quick Striker and Desperate Rage, but it is a lot less armor. Intelligence +4. That's pretty great. 157 to 207. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep what we're doing, but you know what? We need one of these. And we need another one of those, because we don't want to lose this wand that literally just saved our behind. Okay, did I hit the button? Yeah, I did. Okay. Hey, a solid start, folks. A solid start. Oh, geez. All right, so can we just have you run right into one of these real quick? Okay. Oh, jeez. All right. Let's not die. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so those guys take 3 hits with our current setup, which is just fine. Oh. Okay. Where did this guy go? He's probably over here somewhere. Yeah. See, I think I should probably take care of him now rather than, you know, waiting. Because that's just going to cause a mistake later on. Oh, yeah, let's do this. Perfect. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I'm not loving the look of that. I think we'll probably want to approach that from the other side, where maybe we can at least have eyes on a panel. Yeah, that's probably gonna be oh, look at that. It's got a fire to light. Okay. Well, we may come back to that one because we might have to. But until then, I'm not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about the jumps. Yeah, see, I like to look up right away just because of past crimes that have been committed against us. Oh, look at this. Okay, so we're gonna take advantage of this if we can, and I think we can. Come on over here. Okay, good. Alright, guess what? We're gonna fight ice with fireballs, literally. We're gonna start cooking. Look at that. Nice. Well, somebody went down. I think it was that bug. Oh, I take that back. Maybe it's just hanging out over there. Yeah, alright. Outstanding. Ooh, I see a key somewhere. Or do I see a key? That's not a key. That's a key. That's a key. All right. Good. Very, very good. What's this? Club rub. Okay. Well, we've already talked about that. We've already talked about that other thing. All right, take that back. I just went the wrong way. And you know what? I think we're gonna be able to totally skip the Mega Man 2 section. We have anything we want to put down here? We do have that. We could do that. And yeah, let's go ahead and pop that down too, just in case. And we're gonna keep going. We are gonna keep going. You know what? Let's get rid of some of these and just avoid confusion on the hotbar. Okay, we'll put this on number 3 if we need it. Good. Ooh, this is a dead end. Interesting. All right, so let's weave our way back. We're gonna take a quick sip of Luden's, and we're gonna go to this other spot, like I think we can. Yeah, there we go. Come up this way. Oh, this was where we decided to hang back, but I don't think we're gonna be doing any hanging back. So let's do one of these and one of these, and there we go. And then let's do one of these. Okay. Oh, hey. The old sneak attack. Perfect. Well, I suppose we'll just clear this because it is an empty passageway. Ooh, another dead end. Interesting. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that we have to do the thing? Is that what they're trying to tell us? Let's pop this thing off. Huh. Well, I think that might be what they're telling us. So I'm gonna speed this up for you, because of course I am. All right. So we did the thing. I'm happy to tell you we did the thing. We did part 1 of the thing, as far as I know. And now it's just a matter of doing that thing. So I'm gonna speed this up for you just in case. Hey, we did the thing. We did the thing. And I'm officially 2 years older. So welcome back. Ready to continue this thing? Ready? Now, I don't know about you, but I think maybe from this height, fall damage might be a thing, right? Do we, well, we're gonna find out. Oh boy, okay. Ooh. Oh, hey. All right. Hi, guy. All right. Oh, this is interesting, isn't it? Well, we're gonna knock him off. That'll be, oh boy. That'll be step 1. And, oh goodness, there's 3 of them. But we've done this before, and we might just be able to do this, maybe? Is that a thing we can do? Okay. Oh, it got all of them. Oh, that's great. That is great. Okay. Very good. Very good. Well, still not in a position to craft anything as far as I know, but we'll grab the free components because of course, right? Yeah, okay. So let's keep on keeping on here. Now this is interesting. We could leave. We could leave right now. That's our exit right there, but because we've got the key, right? Yep, we've got the key. So there's our exit. Let's grab this. I don't think we should because there could be something really nice in here. Are we gonna get trapped? I bet we are. Okay, so maybe we're not gonna get trapped, and maybe we can just make this a little bit easier on everybody. Why don't you come on out of here real fast too? We got an idea for you. There's something I'd like to speak with you about. Yeah, it's that car warranty we've been reaching out to you about. You ready to do that? It's that extended warranty. Oh, now that's interesting. This is like a return to the old biome. Very interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, you know what? We're just gonna make this a little bit easier because we can. Okay, did that explodey? Perfect. Oh, what a time. Okay, so there's one left somewhere, maybe? Yeah, there is. Maybe over here? Okay. Oh, hey. Oh, wow. Okay, and we've got a skill point. This is great. Oh, wow. That was maybe closer than we wanted it to be. Well, let's see what some of this stuff is. Power reloads. Ammunition added to a fully charged wand will enhance the following shots. This is that spectral blade thing that we've been seeing. 11.4% chance on melee hit. Deal 33% melee damage to all enemies around you. Yep. Yep. I mean, I'll take a look at this. Full swing. Shoot a spectral projectile when max HP. Okay. Yeah, so we're doing this. We are absolutely doing that. That is great. Okay. 2 there, 2 there. Outstanding. And now we're gonna take a quick little drink. And let's see, did we visit a shop yet? Can't remember if we did or not on this floor. I don't think we did. Is this the... No, we can go up here too. Oh, wow. Continuation of this look. All right. Outstanding. Oh, cool. Wow. So that's a upgrade then? It's a increase to the max HP, I'm assuming? Are those shut off? No. Doggone. Alright, let's... Where's the other, Oh, it's right there. Okay, perfect. Alright, so that is done. And does this now connect back up? Is that what we're talking about now? Wow. Well, we knew we were... Okay, so there's somebody doing magic. We're not gonna win this fight with this guy over here doing this kind of garbage. Okay, so that guy's down. And we're just taking our time out here. Look at this thing. Fiery blows. 25 to 50 damage. Fire chopper of the void. I would love it. Sold. Now, you know what? We've got some axe stuff too, don't we? Or maybe I'm making that up. Axe crit. Level 2. So, do we throw that on? 157 to 207. This would give us some more speed. Huh. Yeah, we're going with it. We are going with it, and we're going to pop this in our #1 spot right now. Wonderful. And this guy, I think we're just gonna... Oh, well. I was gonna say, I think we're just gonna leave him out there, but we're not. We're not. I didn't mean that. Can we, maybe set him ablaze one time? There it is. You love to see it. Okay. I think we're ready to leave. Boy, this is crazy how well this is going. Yeah, I will admit I'm just as shocked as you. Yep. Let's see. We want to come through here. Let's be careful about what we're doing. We're going to go through here and here. And boy, oh boy. Okay. Remember that time? Folks, are we going to the next level? This is crazy. This is just straight up craziness. Cheers to you. An hour and a half in. What a time. All right. Well, we have officially gotten to the next biome. This is a first. I'm so glad that they've decorated so nicely. But at the same time, they said, hey, you know what? But we would like to put some spikes up on the wall too, because come on. We don't want to do anything too nice. Okay. All right, guy. Okay. This is beautiful. All right. Let's put this back on our hotbar. Oh, wow. All right. A little bit of a candlestick going. Look at this. What a neat game. Now, who thinks we can do something with this bookcase situation? No? I mean, it seems like a decent spot to hide something. That looks like the Weeblos. Doesn't it? A little bit? I'm gonna have to look at that. I'm gonna have to Google that up from back in the day. It's been a minute. But now that's what I'm thinking when I'm seeing those. Alright. Anyway. I do think that we should pop one of these off. Alright, great. Don't really need the health globes, so I'm gonna leave that for this time. We'll leave that there for the next adventurer to drink on up. How's that sound? Isn't that nice of us? All right. Oh God. Okay. Holy smokes. Okay, we are poisoned, and all right, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe the poison is gone already. All right, that's great. All right, so poison spiders. Poison spiders are a thing now, and that's interesting. Oh, jeez. All right. Well. Okay. All right. Probably not the best spot to stand and gather things. Something I grabbed looked interesting. This one requires 24 intelligence. Holy smokes. But some nice armor. Intelligence plus 6. What is our intelligence at? 22. So we're close to it. We don't have anything that would... Yeah, all right. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right, this is going to be one of those skull rooms, huh? There's probably a globe in here that I can destroy. There it is, the crystal. Okay, so we want to do that right away. Come on, let's wreck it. Let's wreck it. Good. Oh, jeez. So, you know, I would have thought that those guys would have lost their power when we broke that crystal. And we did break it. Oh, alright. Yeah, now they're wandering aimlessly. Because they're powerless. Is the other one still around? Where did it go? Oh, maybe that was both of them that... Oh, no. Oh, that's what we're hearing. That's not very nice. Okay, so, so I guess we'll continue here. This is nice. Oh, hey! Alright, I don't think that is... Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, sold. Let's make some room here so that we can grab that and equip it. That is fine. Alright. If we can get a better helmet at some point, we will. Is this guy gonna... Okay, they're gonna block each other for a moment, which is fine. Because we might be able to just get this guy to go explodey mode. Oh, no, okay. No, we're not gonna do that. Not gonna do that, it turns out. We're gonna do this. Okay. Alright, I guess we can just do that. Perfect. Oh, this, well, that was concerning for a second. You can, oh, is it, What's going... Oh. Oh, it's a toilet. Okay. Oh, jeez. All right. Well, let's see what probably goes on in here, huh? Well, what is this? Oh, look at this. I have no idea what I just grabbed. To be honest with you. Oh, we popped it open and closed. Okay, all right, I see. Okay. I understand now. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna go back down here. And let's keep exploring for as long as we can. It's a crazy run. Oh, jeez, wow. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. Take a quick sip, right? Take a shot, take a shot. There we go. Perfect. Now, are you at all worried about, you know, that other room? I might be. I might be a little bit. Seems like something that's going to take a while. Well, take that back. I mean, if we level up or if we find something that would give us intelligence, so maybe we'll hold on to that. We won't toss it away. Deflect is supposed to be a great skill, according to one of you. So we'll send that back. Want to send anything back in addition to that? No. We'll hold that for selling. And the door is locked from the other side. Okay. Well, then where are we going? I guess. Well, no, we can't do that. And where are we going? Because I'm not seeing any buttons. So there's that. You know, it must be something over here. Thinking that... Oop, that's my bad. I was looking at the wrong hallway. Alright, folks, I have looked all over the place, and we have to make a leap of faith here. I think it wants us to fall down the crapper, which, look, I'm willing to do it. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, boy. Alright, that is outstanding. Well, we're just a regular Andy Dufresne, aren't we, out here? Yep, that is pretty outstanding, I have to say. That's cool. So it's almost like, oh, jeez. All right, I thought we had some room to move around, but we really do not. So let's do that. We don't have any invulnerability potion. Let's put these out on the hotbar. We're going to put those in the number 4 spot, and we'll put the firebomb in the number 5 spot. Alright, so today I learned that falling down the toilet is a thing that you have to do in a section of Slasher's Keep. Isn't that nice? How do we get up here? Oh, jeez. We don't want to die in the toilet. We really don't want to die in the toilet. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, we are out of Cherry Ludens. Let's just do this. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Folks, that run was, that was really something, wasn't it? I'm very excited. If you managed to hang the entire time, thank you so much for the support. This was really, really great. I know, the runs get long. The runs do get long. Wow. Well, we opened up a ton of stuff from a permanent perk standpoint. Our run next time is going to allow us to open up even more great stuff. I'm very excited. Hope you are too. We will continue Slashers Keeping. And I'll tell you what, we'll do this again sometime soon. We'll get together and play a roguelike or a roguelite because, well, that's what we do every time because they're awesome and you're awesome. Thanks again for all the support. I'll see you next time out there. Goodbye.